What's going on? It's your big brother TREN Genius. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. Don't change this video because I want you to hear this short message that I'm about to tell you right now. All right? Don't forget to subscribe because I know what I'm about to say is about to touch your soul and it's about to make your life 10 times better. All right? I'm about to give you some advice that's worth $100 million. Nobody ever gonna tell you this except for me and yourself, because I'm pretty sure you've been thinking about this over time. You just didn't know it was this real. I'm here to tell you, yes, you was wrong. You wasn't wrong. You right. Listen, man. Listen, you not crazy. All right? You never was crazy. You're not going crazy. You're not overthinking. You just right. Because if you click this video to watch this video, then we just alike. We just alike. Okay? We just alike. We on the same frequency. Listen. In the world that we live in today, folks, everybody ain't your friend, okay? As a matter of fact, 98.9% of the people that you come in contact with will not be your true friend. As a matter of fact, chances are more than likely they will be your enemy, okay? See, you can walk around all day and think that people just like you because of, something you know how to do, or maybe it's the way you look, okay? Maybe it's your job position or something. Well, guess what? Even if you at the job, people pretending to like you. A lot of people don't like you even at your job, but they have to pretend to like you in order to keep their job. We living in some times now, folks, where you have to be a damn good actor or actress in order to survive. I'm going to say that one more time. You got to be a really good actor or actress nowadays in order to win. All right? Otherwise, you will blow your cover and people will see how real you are, and they will turn against you because you're just too real. Did that make any sense? I know it sounds kind of backwards, but it's the truth. Because we live in a world where the majority of people are fake and phony, and they are some Decepticons. So you kind of basically got to play the role of an actor or an actress in order for people just to keep it cool with you. Otherwise, you will blow your cover and people will know that you are fake. You see what I'm saying? Did you hear that, what I just said? Did you understand that? Well, let me help you understand a little bit more. So, me personally, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure you got your favorites too, but one of my favorite actors, every time I watch his movies, his movies are so good. He does such a great job in playing his roles in all the movies that he played. I think you got a good understanding of what I'm about to say, if you're smart. All right? But I like this guy so much that because when I watch his movies, his movies he play his roles so good that he make it seem so real. He do his roles so seamlessly that you really be into the movie all the way through, bro. All the way through. And he's like, me personally, he's like one of my favorite. He's the only actors that I can watch the whole movie through and not get up and go get nothing to eat. I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. I don't want to answer nobody's phone call or nothing. And that actor is Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is one heck of an actor, man. I'm telling you, the guy's incredible. Right? And I got to give it up to actors and actresses, man. These are some most talented people on the earth. Actors and actresses are genius because they can play roles in different movies and still quit their job and go back home and live a regular life and be normal. That is very hard to do, okay? A lot of our minds can't even conceive how they do that. Because if it was us, we'll be tripping. You feel me? We'll be psychologically impaired from this role, that role, this role, this role. But you gotta think, like people like Denzel Washington, he played in The Equalizer where he was like this hitman who went and took out the bad guys for doing wrong, right? To regular normal people. And then he played a role like Training Day where he was like this crooked cop. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like I mean, it's just who can do that? Like who can fathom that and then be so good at playing those roles? You feel me? Denzel, he's one of my favorites. Put your favorite actor or actress at the bottom. I'm curious to know. We like to read comments. Okay? But anyway, the point I'm making is, man, this is what you got to do in real life. Okay? Because life is just like a movie. The more you deal with people, man, who you put your trust into, okay, like me, I'm a person, I wear my heart on my sleeve, or I used to. I used to be a nice person to everybody. I used to just carry myself like I'm everybody's friend. I was very receptive. I'm very loving and caring, and I used to always give people money and everything. I used to take people places in my car, even though they didn't have no money to pay me. I've given so much of what I've earned for myself to other people just because out of the kindness of my heart. Never expected anything back. I don't know what type of person you is, but most of the time when I gave stuff, I never even expected nothing back from nobody. And they still never gave me nothing back for giving them what they needed at the time when they was down and out, when they was in times of need, when they was in times of trouble. Okay? So if you just like me, man, you've had many people walk over you in your life, man, to the point that it make you feel like you can't trust nobody no more, man. I'm pretty sure you go through this every day. You like, yo, it ain't nobody I can trust but me and God. It's just like God just keep bringing you back closer to him and just keep showing you everybody is not on your team. And this is how you know you a child of the Most High. This is how you know you a true chosen one. Because personally, I think God is jealous. I'm really starting to think that now. I'm thinking like God is jealous, man. He's jealous of his chosen one. He gotta be. Because how is it that you can run into all these people and you put your trust into them, you commit to them, you be loyal to them, you try to show them the way, you try to put them on the right path, put them on the right track, and they still stab you in the back. How is that possible? Bro, there must be a God that's protecting you, okay? Because rejection is protecting. When people reject you, they saving you. When people reject you, man, and they don't accept you, they doing you a favor. Because the longer you would have stayed with these people who was acting like they was your friend when they was around you, the worse your situation would have been, man. The worse off you would have been. The more you have to watch over your back. But see, if people show their true colors to you, if people show the hands that the card that's in their hands and you just pick up on it, like intuitively, or, you might hear through the grapevine, she said something about you and you got proof or something. He did something behind your back or whatever the case may be, whatever it is, bro. That's like God showing you, I got your back. They are exposed. They not your friend. Everybody is not on your team like you think they is because you're a nice person. Everybody ain't your friend. You feel me? And so you gotta keep in mind, man, you gotta play a role nowadays, man. I know it sounds fugazi. I know it sounds like that's not genuine, but that's just life. Life is a video game. It's like a movie, right? It's like you have to play a role. And sometimes you gotta play a role, not because you really want to, but for other people to not do anything dirty to you. It's like you got to tell a white lie almost, just for the sake of them, so they won't start tripping. This is how it is nowadays in the society that we live in. It's like you got to tell people white lies because you know that they up to no good. You know what I mean? Have you ever been in a situation with people that you couldn't trust, but you was there already? You know they wasn't up to no good. You know they wasn't good for you. You know they was toxic, but you just was caught in the situation where you had to be there for a certain amount of time, and you was playing a role, acting the best way you possibly could so that you wouldn't show who you truly are to them, because you already know, since they so toxic, they so negative, and they so evil, ain't no telling what they might do to you if they find out that you a really great person, that you a really good-hearted person, that you mean well. Man, a lot of people don't mean well. A lot of people want to steal, kill, and destroy. That's just the world we live in, man. Everybody ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, everybody ain't your friend. People that smile in your face is not your friend. People that eat at the table with you and break bread with you and drink wine with you and kiki and hee, they ain't your friends. You got to keep one eye open on everybody around you nowadays. Ain't nobody on teams no more. Everybody is playing for keeps. In the society that we live in nowadays, everybody playing for keeps. Even your own siblings, man. Even your own family, man. Even your own co-workers, your own boss, man. It don't matter who it is. I don't care if she hired you. It don't matter. She's still playing for keeps. Telling you, man, you got to be different. To get to where you want to go, you got to be Denzel Washington, man. You got to be Brad Pitt, man. Angelina Jolie, man. You got to be good in this world that we live in and playing this game called life. You got to know how to bluff so nobody don't know your next move. You got to know when to shut up when people ask you questions. You got to know when to say what people need you to hear or what people want you to say versus what you want them to know about you. You can't mess up at all. Because if you do, you're going to expose yourself. Your true colors is going to show, whatever that might be. I don't know who watching the video, but your true intentions will show and you will lose the game. You will lose the game. You will lose against all odds. You will lose the bet. Why? Because you showed your hand. You showed the cards that's in your hand. And like I say, that's the worst thing you can do when you play poker. The worst thing you can do if you gamble. Showing your hand because you just feeling yourself. I done did it many times too, man. I done started acting up sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when I'm in little situations. And you know what? When I get home the next day, I think about it like, dang, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have. But guess what? It makes you stronger though, because you know that you got to be an even better actor. You be mad at that role you played. You be mad at what you did on that scene. Like, okay, I get it now. I get it. They ain't real. I got to be a better actor. Because like I say, that's most of the time, that's really what you're dealing with. It's not you that's the problem. It's not you that got the issue. It's just that you're dealing with some fake ass people out here, man. They don't want nothing good for you to happen. They don't want to see you do better than them, man. Okay? So sometimes you got to play the role like, I'm not better than you. Because you're not. You're not trying to act better than nobody. But they might be thinking that you're trying to act better than them because they don't know how to discern. They don't know how to use their intuition because their heart ain't right. So keep in mind, man, today. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody is not your friend. It's rare that you run into people that's close to you. I don't even know how you figure out who's close to you today. I don't even know because it's so tricky, man. It's so tricky, man. I don't know the answer to knowing who is your real friend. I do not know the answer. The only thing I know is everybody ain't your friend. Only thing I know is don't put your 100% trust in nobody. I don't give a damn if it's a relationship. You know what I mean? I would trust an animal before I trust a person. I would trust a dog before I trust a man or a woman. Because you know that dog gonna be there. Even if you don't feed that dog gonna still be there, bro. Anyway, I don't know who this message was for today, but I just want you to keep in mind, man, keep your heart to yourself nowadays. Protect yourself, man. Protect your energy. Okay? You come first. Okay? Because now is not the time to be worried about other people. I mean, you can worry about people to an extent. You can help people. You can put a helping hand out to help people. If they don't want the help, don't feel the need to force them. It ain't even worth your time. It ain't worth your effort or your energy. Get out of the habit of forcing people to do right. Because most of the time, the reason why they don't want to do right is because they don't want to accept it because you want them to do right. Because you the one gave it to them. And a lot of people just don't like you. A lot of people just don't like you. And a lot of people ain't your friend. I'm sorry. But it's real like that. Be a good actor. Play your role. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. Stay silent. And just let people unfold their true colors all around you. And that's how you navigate to wherever you're trying to go. Without getting in any riffraff or any nonsense with people. It ain't worth it. Some things that you think is meant to be, it's not meant to be. You shouldn't have to force nothing on nobody. You shouldn't have to force no relationship. You shouldn't have to force this job calling you back for hire. If it ain't working naturally, it's not for you. So stop forcing people to be who you want them to be. They not like you. They not like us. It's your big brother TREN, man. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to join my Chosen One Society, it's free. 7 days for free. Okay, it's a private community. It's 100% safe. All right. Come inside the Chosen One Society today by clicking the link below at the very top of the comment. Okay, it says 7 days for free. Come in there, get in on some private conversations, and we can chop it up, you know, with other people that are chosen ones, just like you and just like myself, okay? With that being said, man, God bless. I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and share this video on your social media and give it a thumbs up. I would gladly appreciate it if you resonated with this message. Peace.